situations in which we don't know if our ICs which we are using are working or not. So here is the instrument which can get to know you that if your ICs are working or not. Earlier times, people were using some traditional ways called POST, in which it made people very inconvenient to find if your ICs are working or not. So this instrument gives you the facility to test if your ICs are working or not within seconds. So I would like to explain some specifications of this IC tester. So this specific IC tester is made by McRobbie company and the model number is BICT2040. So the significance of this IC tester is it is a 40-pin digital IC tester which can test up to 4000 to 4500 series of CMOS ICs, and it can test more than 2000 kinds of devices.
So now I will tell you some of the functions of this IC tester. So the first one is pass or pass fail, which will tell you whether your IC is working or not by showing pass or fail. The second function is identify. This function is if you don't know which IC you are using, so this function is to show your IC number to identify which IC you are using. The third one is burn-in, where if you are using the same IC, you don't have to type the number again and again. So now I will explain you each function in detail by showing it. So this is our IC tester. Now I will show you by practically using an IC 7474, and this IC tester, it is working at 5 volts. You have to keep the notch on the upper side and place it here and fix it by this handle. Now we will check whether the IC is working or not. So our IC is working. Now I will show you with another IC. So here, as you can see, this IC is not working. Now we will use our second function. I'll show you our second function, which is to identify. Now it is 14 pins. So first we will enter the key identify and enter 14 here and again identify. So here, as you can see, I have used 7474 IC and we can see it here.
So now I will explain the burn-in function. So again I will put the IC and lock the IC, and then I will put the IC number, which is 7474. And then I'll see if the IC is pass or fail. So this IC is passed. So now I will press the burn-in function. Then I will remove this IC and place another IC of the same model. Then I will again press burn-in and directly press the pass and fail button without entering the IC number. Then I got the result fail. Now I will put another IC of a different model. So this IC is 74169. Again I will press burn-in and see if it is pass or fail. It is fail, as it is another IC.
So this is another IC tester which tests only analog ICs. This is an analog IC. So about this, it is made by Minmax Electronics and its model is MME LICT20. Its significance is testing linear integrated circuits for functionality and performance, and verifying proper amplification.
So here we come to the end of this video, in which we have learned about the digital IC tester. This tester works for the analog ICs and this works for the digital IC. Myself Pranika Ballab and my partner Manasri Rajput would like to thank the Nidhi Prayas Lab who has given us this opportunity to work with these kind of instruments and learn about it. And I would also like to thank our faculties who have given us this opportunity. Thank you so much for watching this video.